lose.
True.
Although.
True.
Switch on it.
It's working.
Hello.
Let me make sure.
What's up, stream?
All right, so I'm guessing we're good to go.
It's your boy, John
All right,
John
everyone,
TV.
so here it is, the final run of the day. Hollow Knight on PC with visuals, any percent, no major glitches. Visuals, how are you feeling today? How do you feel about your run?
Nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah. Excited.
not nervous.
Excited and nervous. Am I good?
Yeah, you're mic 10.
Alright.
It's good.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous.
So, this is Hollow Knight. No major glitches, any percent. I'm scared that the mic's too far from my mouth. What?
You got this.
All right. Timer starts whenever I select file. So, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So this is a 2D platformer, Metrovania, that came out in early last year. Basically, you're a little bug, and you can swipe in 4 directions. Yeah, he's cute. He's a cute little bug. I like him. So basically, the point of the game is to kill a guy called Hollow Knight. In order to do that, we're going to need, in classic Metrovania fashion, we're going to need a bunch of movement upgrades that are gated off until we get them. So behind me, I have a bunch of my friends that, oh, we got softball poggers. So there's like nobody really knows exactly why, but every once in a while, whenever that floor crumbles out, sometimes you just don't take the hard landing, and you can just keep walking. It saves about a second. So basically, what you're gonna see me do throughout the run is I'm gonna be opening up the inventory, and the inventory allows us to.
How do you
normally,
open
when
up
you
the
take a big
inventory?
fall like this, you would hit the ground and you'd be stuck there for about a second. But opening the inventory cancels that, and it also makes us fall
it's
at
like a
max
glitch.
speed just off the bat. Here in the main town, this is Dirtmouth. There's Elderbug. Oh.
This is my favorite part.
The town makes you walk, and so if you jump and try to stay off the floor as much as possible, you you can avoid that, so you can keep going full speed. Big RNG room here. Hopefully it lets us. Oh. All right, we didn't get hit. That's good.
I'm going to keep saying it. RNGesus really blessed this stream. We've
It
been
really-
getting good
really
RNG
did.
all across the board.
So we're stuck into a little arena here. I'm just gotta kill 3 of these guys. All right. Perfect. So we're on our way to False Knight, which is a boss that don't actually have to kill. We just have to get through the first phase. And that allows us to just leave the fight, because don't want to do it.
Hey, Brian, let us know when we can read donations.
Oh, you can go for it actually right now.
We got $5 from Brian's mom. She said, Brian, I'm so proud of you. That's not nice.
Oh.
Really good stream, Brian.
Didn't get Statue Pogo there. What? Sorta? I guess 4, technically.
Hey, Brian, speed up. This is a speed run.
Oh, shit. Oh, oh, darn. Oh,
You're
shoot.
banned. Banned for life.
Shoot.
You just slipped up, man. It's okay.
All right, so this is False Knight. Gave us the backwards jump there.
So what's the backstory behind this guy?
He actually stole the armor, and he's just a little tiny marshmallow, and he just wants to be a brave knight, dude.
Well, what are you about to do?
Well, we're actually just gonna leave. We don't actually want to fight him. He's actually a nice guy. He's a nice guy at heart. So normally, when you kill that boss, it gives you an item that allows you into the City of Tears. But we have another way into the City of Tears. That's faster, And it also, we missed out on a bunch of Geo, but we have faster ways of getting that too. So yeah, Geo is what you're going to see at the top left. So there's a 14, that's my Geo, that's the money. And then to the left of that is my soul. And soul you refill by hitting things. You get 1/9 of the circle. And ignore them. This is the fireball. It uses 1/3 of our soul. Whenever you have soul, you can use 1/3 of it to either heal or to shoot the fireball. And the 5 little masks on the next to the soul is my health.
The next to the skull is his health, and he wants to focus on the fireballs.
I can't actually hear whoever said that. All right, good. All right, so this is just a little tutorial section that teaches you how to use the fireball right here. It's RNGesus, please bless us. Nope.
Whoa, is that a Pokemon?
Oh no. Oh no, please. Can you stop being a jerk? Wow. That is unreal. Okay, there we go. We needed this guy. He has a 50-50 chance, literally a 50-50, we're not memeing, of giving us either the little orange goop or that guy, and it took him 8 tries. Not cool.
What does that lady do?
Hey, language.
What does that lady do that you talk to?
It's the snail shaman, and they're all into soul magic.
Is that white stuff GF juice?
Is that what, BF juice?
GF juice.
GF juice.
Because you got none of it.
Oh. Ow. The benches are the game's checkpoints. Oh. Ouch.
All right, so what are the benches?
The benches are the game's checkpoint system. They restore your health when you sit on them, but we have to use them for a lot of save and quits, so we have to avoid most of them. So normally you need 4 fireballs to kill that guy, but if you just go off screen, the fireball sits on top of him for all 4 hits, and you can just keep going. Ooh, that's rough.
So, are fireballs limited?
Fireballs do 15 damage right now. They're going to do 20 later in the run. Our nail does 5 damage. And so our fireball is going to be like the main source of damage. There's also 3 tricks. I missed the first one a second ago, but I didn't actually get the jump off. But basically, they allow you to kind of hover in midair, so you can make jumps that you normally can't. We're coming up on another one here in a second.
Very interesting. What would happen if you landed in that water?
It hurts you for one and places you back up on the thing next to it. It's acid. We can't swim in acid.
Yeah, can't do that.
No. It's a 50-50 whether you could or not. No, the grass is just for fun.
Why did you double fireball right there?
To make that jump that you normally cannot. So you need the dash in a casual playthrough to make that jump, but we don't want to do that. Or we're on our way to get the dash, so we're going to do the same thing here.
When's the first boss?
There we go. Need this geo here. Look at all those fossils, clams. Out of my way. Alright, we're on our way to see Hornet. She's the best character in the game.
The babe.
The babe Hornet. Bug waifu, dude.
I'm into it.
Oh, when's Switch version? Soon, TM.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got dude, of course. Yo, Hornet waiting room. Shout out to Angst,
I love you,
the
Anthony.
homie. So in this room we have to get 9 hits to get full soul. We're on our way to see Hornet, and we want to have full soul for her. So we can shoot 3 fireballs right off the bat. Do a clean, crisp 60 damage. Yeah, I would prefer, all of it. There's a 50-50 chance where you do 60 damage or not.
So how often do you use that start mechanic?
Well, how often do I use what?
The start mechanic. It's like you're fast falling.
Oh, any time where there's a long fall where I would get stuck on the floor when I hit it, and anytime it would.
That
yeah,
is
that's
Bay.
Bay. All right, so you can stagger her. Oh. Come over here, please. That's fine. We're going to get her stuck in an AI loop.
The cool thing about this fight is that it is a cool fight.
There we go. And we're going to look her up and down. What's up, girl?
Oh!
She's babe, dude. She's a bug, but she's still babe.
So is that the
This is the dash. It's Mothwing Cloak.
can you do the wave dash?
It's not a wave dash.
Then what is it?
You have to speak up, dude. I can't hear you.
Yeah, then what is it? If it's not a wave dash, then what is it?
It's just a dash.
Oh, it's called a dash.
It's just a dash. They weren't cool enough to put a wave dash, dude. I don't know what to tell you. So, the dash has a set distance, and no matter when you let go of it, but you can open the inventory halfway and make yourself stop almost instantly.
So how many upgrades throughout the game are viable for your speedrun?
Well, we're going to get, overall, there's like, I think 9. But in the speedrun, we're going to get 4 plus 1 charm. The charm's kind of like your loadout. You can mix and match them to do whatever you want. Ours, we only have room for, ooh,
Oh, wow.
it's Gucci. Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy.
No, this is developer intended, so. Wow.
Wow.
That's the best voice acting in the whole game. Not even close to kidding. Wow.
Shout out to Owen Wilson.
Shout out to Owen Wilson, wherever he is.
Wow.
Are those lollipops?
Yeah.
Are you bouncing off those?
Basically, they're the little mushrooms. Whenever you down slash them, you get a lot of height. You can use them to bounce off. Every time you down slash something that, like an enemy or an object like that, you get your dash back. So you get 1 dash in the air, but whenever you down slash something, you get the dash again. So do it as much as you can. So we're gonna do the explosion pogo here. I'm gonna not mess it up. Yeah. Easy. Easy.
There you go. Now go back and do it again.
And now we have the Mantis pogo. We're gonna hope these mantises are not mean. We need this one over to the right. We need it to get in the position to pogo off of him to get up. We're safe.
Amazing.
And there it is, Bob. Now back to you.
And here we have the wall jump. Now this is where the movement really starts to open up. You got the dash, you got the wall jump. You can almost make it into anything if you're creative enough. Only other movement upgrade we're gonna get is the super dash. We're gonna get that a little later. So now we're gonna do a little bit of killing a couple birds with one stone here. We're gonna go kill the Gruz Mother, super easy mode. Not gonna do the joke of, oh, this is a super hard boss. No, it's just easy. Easy boss.
Hey, sorry to make this joke again, but why are you taking so long?
That was a good
Yeah,
one,
I should actually go faster. You're right.
Is that a light bulb?
No, it's fireflies.
I don't even want to know what that is. Jumping off those enemies.
Whenever you slash down, you can bounce off them.
You would not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies.
So we're gonna come up here and get the stack station for later. So these stack stations are one of the game's quick travel points. We're not gonna use it right now. We're unlocking it for later. So we need enough for 2 fireballs here because of a certain way to kill this boss. The fastest way is to have at least 6 out of 9 hits. Oh.
Dang.
Oh!
Wow.
He,
You're kind of nasty with it, man.
He flew up really quickly, and I missed 1 fireball, so I had to hit him a couple times more. So it's going to explode for a bunch of gross little things. And we're going to try to take him out with 2 fireballs here.
10 million fireflies.
Oh, we missed a lot. There we go. Just waste a couple seconds. So here we're going to be buying the one and only charm that we're going to see throughout the run. Makes our fireball go from 15 to 20 damage and makes the hitbox bigger. That way we can... Hello? That was weird. My D-pad wasn't working.
So exactly what you're doing right here, you're purchasing an upgrade, right?
Yeah, we're not going to equip it right this second. We're going to do it in a second. Shaman Stone. Yeah.
Yes.
The other marathon I did, I forgot to equip it. Not. So we're going to take an intentional death here. Because when you die in this game, you leave behind your soul. And what we're going to do is we're going to bounce off that soul to get up onto a ledge that we normally wouldn't be able to.
Oh, the hack jump.
So that's the Shaman Stone.
Does the jump have a specific name for it?
Boom. Easy.
Wow. Very good, everyone.
So that trick is actually, it can go wrong. If you hit it and you don't actually make it up there, then you're going to have to go through that whole dying thing again.
So what's the difference between
Yeah,
this
it's just water. It's not acid.
This-
Acid, you get hurt. Water, you...
What's the difference between that water and the other water?
So this is a bunch of story stuff we're going to do. We're going to get the Dream Nail. The Dream Nail allows us to kill the Dreamers, and the Dreamers are the ones that, when we get rid of all three, we can make it into Hollow Knight's chamber and fight the last boss. These are the Dreamers. They're going to pop up like a little boy band here.
So
Yeah, that fast, too. It's actually Chinese. You're a racist.
oh. So there was 3 of those statues.
Yeah.
Does that symbolize anything?
Yeah, those are the 3 Dreamers.
Oh.
They are trying to protect the Hollow Knight, and they want you to not go in there and kill him, and we want to go in there and kill him. So it's, you know, natural enemies.
Yeah.
You'll see. I'm not going to spoil you, dude.
So who invented this run?
Invented it?
Yeah. The
Let's
route.
see. I'm actually not 100% who did everything. I know who did like specific tricks. But it was a joint effort.
Would you even say
one
it's a
person
50-50?
who grabbed a lot of, or like figured out a lot of the tricks and whatnot, especially looking down. Got to mention Scurry. Me and him have been leapfrogging each other back and forth, and now we're 3rd and 4th. And Scurry, I swear, if you bought me before I come back, I'm gonna be really irritated. All right,
Shout out to Scurry.
to get out of this room, we're actually gonna get out before we even wake up, and we're gonna see me sliding on the ground here.
Ooh, he didn't
It's
even.
pretty good.
It's interesting because he didn't use
So-
the start jump, start fall right there. Why
Yeah,
would you do that?
Okay, so basically in that room, it's a weird room, but if you pause and unpause, it gives you control of your character for some reason. And if you can get out of the room before you actually stand up, then you slide on the ground like you saw. And for some reason, when you're in that state, it does the same thing as the inventory drop, but you just fall at max speed. So I don't actually have to open up the inventory. All right, so
Ride on that guy's shield.
no, I just dashed over. All right. So this is the most dangerous boss coming up. Not the most dangerous area.
Tighten your seatbelts. We're in for a ride.
Yeah. Oh, we got it, dude.
Is that the boss?
No. Of course.
So currently right there. Oh, I get. So fireballs take like mana.
Yes.
Okay.
It's called Soul, but yeah,
Souls.
you can either heal or you can use the fireball, and they both take a third of that circle.
Ah, interesting. You have to be preservative
What's up?
in a situation. You
Yeah,
have to
it's,
be
it's definitely
conservative.
situational.
It's situational and a 50-50.
So these little relics we're collecting, we're gonna sell them to a guy named Lim later, and he's gonna give us a lot of geo for them.
Nice.
And we need it to purchase the lantern. I'll explain a little bit more about that when we get there. All right, so we're coming to the gorgeous husk. It's just a big golden guy, and he drops exactly 420 geo.
Yeah.
Blaze it.
420.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's in here, a little secret room. He has a lot of health.
Ooh,
No.
is this a mini boss? Ooh.
And 420.
420. There it is, boys. Everyone give him a round of applause. There you go. There you go.
That's the fastest way to kill him is to get those 3 nail swipes and then have the fireball double hit. Oh, so when you push something back or when something's moving away from, of course, when something's when something's moving away, the fireball has a chance to sit on top of the enemy, and it'll hit them twice because the hitbox is sitting on top of them for both hits. And so instead of doing 20, you can do 40 damage. Anytime you can do that, and on this boss coming up, you can actually have it hit him 3 times.
Ooh, I just saw you swing down.
Yeah, you're supposed to have the double jump for that. You're not actually supposed to be here yet, but
dang, that movement looks so slick.
so that that trick right there is the reason we run on this patch. Is the reason we run on this patch. It's only available on here. You hit the lever through the floor, and it allows you in there because it opens the door, but it doesn't actually load it to let you see it. So you have to know how to get through it without seeing where you're going. All right.
I'm
So this
sorry to interrupt you guys, but do we have time for donation?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
go
Go ahead and read donations, please.
Okay, so we got a $5 donation from Danielson144 who says, "Hey Visuals, Tumbo1444 says to
Hey,
avoid
Tumbo.
the intended moo, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right, that if you can. Good luck."
Oh yeah!
All right. So, so that fireball hit 3 times right there. Did 60 damage. This is the Watch Knights. If I'm gonna die on any boss, it's gonna be this one.
Confidence. There it is.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Oh, of course.
Nice heal.
Yeah, I was definitely healing. It's safe to heal.
Just focusing up. An intense fight. Ooh. Oh!
Killed one. Still one more.
One more, one more. Yes! Woo! Everyone! From that! Yeah, one more. Whoa, record, we're going for it, boys. And girls. Yes.
So yeah, that's the Watcher Knights. It's definitely the most, the biggest hurdle for new runners. It's extremely difficult to. It's really easy to die there.
So right now, would you need to heal up using your souls?
I don't have to because after this cutscene, essentially, it's gonna heal me to full anyway.
Oh.
So this is the first streamer. They're not bosses. They're basically just big pinatas. You can just come over here and kill them. So yeah, that's Lurian. He's protected by the Watcher Knights. Before the Watcher Knights, I don't know if you saw, I went above and I broke a chandelier. Normally there's 6 of those things to kill, but if you go up there, anybody can do it. It's not like a trick or anything. It's intended by the developers, but you break the rope and it drops a chandelier on one of them, so you only have to fight 5.
So you
instead of
have
6.
2 more main bosses, correct?
Yeah.
Ah.
So we're gonna go. First, we're gonna go sell those artifacts we got. I'm about to get a 3rd one right here, but then we're gonna go get the super dash.
Nice. That was a lot.
Yeah, it's 655. It's a good chunk.
It's way more than 420.
Oh, of course. Basically, we need 1,800 to buy the lantern, and that's gonna allow us to see in a dark room. And normally we would just go through it blind, but there's a toll in it that you can only go through. You can only interact with it if you have the lantern. There's 2 ways into this area. That's one of them. The other one is to get the ground pound to go through the floor, but that requires going through an annoying area with a boss that takes forever and it's just really slow.
So you have the ground pound ability right now.
No, we're not going to get it. Like, we're not going to see it in the run. It takes too long to go get, so we're going to go through this area the other way. So his room's right behind me, but after you kill the Watcher Knights, he goes and stands out in this fountain and just reflects about life.
Currently, right now, Brian, do we have any time to read any more donations? If that's...
Do we have a donation?
Do we have any donations?
I mean, if we have them, go for it. I'm just... Okay.
Oh, we don't? Okay. Don't worry.
I'm done with John right now. Who gave him the mic?
I've been asking good questions here.
You're sleeping on the floor, dude.
So, what are you gonna eat after this run, man?
We're gonna go... We're just escaping the city of tears right now. We're gonna stag station back to Dirt. I got scared. Ooh. Our health doesn't matter here. We're gonna sit on a bench.
Wow.
Let's see if I can pull this off. There we go. All right, here we go with the first scurry look down. And it makes this bell appear faster. Normally it'd take like 3 or 4 seconds, but he discovered mostly that if you if you look down right there, it just randomly randomly makes it spawn faster. We don't really know why.
Would you ever get the chance to ride him personally?
To what?
Is that a mount? That's what the question was.
No.
Okay.
He just roams the tunnels and provides a nice free service. Oh, not the rancid egg.
So what did you just buy right there?
That's the lantern. It allows us to see in the super dark area that we're going up in just a second. And like I said, it allows us to interact with the toll. Otherwise, we would just go through it blind and just memorize where to go.
I was just about to ask if you could do it blind.
Oh yeah, you can't interact with it. So right here, we're gonna take a hit on purpose, but it allows us to get up here.
Nice.
There we go. That room can get really scary. Those guys are really obnoxious and they take a lot of hits. So another look down makes this door go down faster. Like I said, we don't know why, it just happens.
I got a question. With that last interaction with the hit, sometimes do monsters not hit you in that situation?
I mean, if anything touches you, it hits you, but...
like RNG, like, is it always the same spawn?
Oh, they're always in the same general spawn, but it's never, like, 100% set.
Okay.
And so, like, that guy can actually be really far to the right, and it's really obnoxious because he won't hit me, and I kind of have to react to it. This is the biggest movement-heavy area in the run. These guys are all on cycles, and I have to try to make it in the correct cycle. I didn't make that cycle, actually. It's fine. We're going to have to take an intentional hit at the very end, so as long as we have 2 health, we're all right. Oh, that's really bad.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, we fixed it. It's fine.
Oh, nice.
You actually can't hurt them with your nail. You can only hurt them with the spells. That movement right there is really tight, and there's a lot more input lag on this TV than I'm used to, or this monitor than I'm used to. So right here, there's going to be a bunch of lasers, and we're going to get hit by the second one on purpose, and it allows us to make a cycle that, which means we can go through the rest of it without having to wait or getting hit.
So why aren't you playing on the current patch?
For that lever skip that we did earlier, it only works on this patch.
Now would be a great time to ask if we got donation.
Oh yeah, go for it.
All right, so we got a $20 donation from Thanos saying, "Fine, I'll do it myself." So we just reached 600 bucks.
Nice.
Thank you, Thanos, and thank you for everyone who donated since the beginning of the marathon.
So this is that was the super dash we just got. It's called the Crystal Heart. It allows us to do this. And basically you can cancel it whenever you want. There's a lot of RNG right here. I'm gonna really hope I don't get hit, please. Thank you. And I hope that this guy's not in my way. Thank you.
Can we get an ETA on Umu?
There we go. Whew. I hate that room. We're coming up on Umu right now. I'm notorious for hating Umu. I think it's the worst boss ever.
Get your RNGesus ready.
It's just, yeah, we need, everybody please pray to RNGesus. We need all the RNG we can get. So this is an acid skip. Basically you cling onto the wall and you crystal dash off.
Come on, Brian. Come on, man. Jeez.
I think it worked. Not even there yet.
How do you feel right now, Brian?
I feel blessed.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Too stressed.
So Brian, your brother just texted me and said that if you do not shout him out for graduating, you're being disowned.
If I don't what?
Give him a shout out for graduating.
Shout out for a basic human accomplishment that's really easy in America. How are you going to disown me? I'm 7 years older than you.
Strike one.
All right, so here's Umu. It's very, very RNG heavy, more than I can even explain in a minute. But basically, he's on cycles. I can't hurt him until our good friend Quirrell comes and breaks his little outer shell here. And we're going to try to kill him. He has 300 health, and the most damage you can do in a cycle is 150. So if you can do it perfectly, you can kill him in 2 cycles. But if I mess up at all, then it's going to be 3. I'm more worried with just not dying here. We're not getting 2 cycles. It's fine. I started earlier.
Yo, come on. Come on, Brian.
We already missed the first cycle, so we're definitely not getting in 2 cycles, but we just got to kill him in 3.
Where?
It's fine. Oh my lord. I hate this boss. Oh. That's alright.
That was on purpose, everyone.
I took a safety
Calm down.
bench.
You guys
It's all
don't know
good.
this, but that's for a skip. It helps save time.
Our of course. Hello. Little homing missile there. So I'm trying to just get at least a little bit of soul here. Alright, I guess we get another shot at the 2 cycle. I told the Discord I'd die to this boss, and I died to the boss, so.
Come on, Brian.
Come on, Brian.
What's up? Bam! Bam!
Yeah, baby.
Pop that balloon.
Watch out for the electricity.
That's fine. I took that one on purpose.
What language is that thing speaking?
Talking about mosquitoes, man. Yeah. Get it, baby. 1, 2, 3. Give him another fireball. Woo!
Alright.
Oh!
My fireball didn't double hit in the last cycle, so I'm not going to get 2, but he's definitely going to die in 3.
Sounds like you can have a toggle your fireball.
100%.
There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
Alright, Umu's dead. Of course we gotta die to Umu. It's tradition at this point. So, the funny part is, in the last marathon... Ooh, hello. Alright. The last marathon I did, I died to that boss, and our world record holder Fast, he did a run at Calithon, and he also died to that boss. It's just tradition at this point. So this is Monomon. Our friend Coral here helps us dream nailer. Alright, so after this, we're coming up on the scariest part of the run. Basically, it's a trick that is the hardest trick in this run, in this category.
So what did you just do right here?
Killing the second dreamer, dude. Pay attention.
There you go. I was just trying to...
No, you're good, you're good. So, it's similar to what we did earlier, where it's called an acid skip, where we have to dash into the wall and then super dash off of it and go skim across the edge of the acid and then jump off the wall before we slide into it. And this trick is really difficult without the input lag that I'm not used to, so we'll see if we can do it here. If not, there's a backup, but...
Let's give Brian some hype, everyone! Woo! Let's go!
This is definitely the scariest part of the run, not even just this trick, but everything after it is just so easy to die, especially when you're trying to go fast. I'm going to play a little safe, but at the same time, it is a speed run. So anytime you can use this super dash, obviously it's extremely fast, but
Does the super
it's
dash
pretty super.
use any souls?
Is this what?
Does the super dash use any souls?
No, you can use it as much as you want. Alright, so here's the acid skip. First try, easy.
Wow.
Go, bro.
Amazing.
So this area is extremely dangerous. Basically everything can hit you, and you want to try to take as little damage as possible. So we're coming up on a thing called the Mantis Arena. Basically, you have a max of 3 fireballs, and it's possible to kill all 3 of these mantises that are going to spawn in 3. So we'll see if we can do it. Alright, that's one.
So everyone in chat's going on and on about how
we killed
what you
2.
just did was the hardest thing to do in the run.
Of course. Come here. Thank you.
Oh!
I did that on purpose. So basically, you get a damage warp or a hazard warp, and it pokes through the floor right there and allows you to fall into it and make it to where we don't have to go through all the way over to the left side. It's a little puzzle, a little jumping puzzle that we can just completely avoid. So it's really nice. Collecting a little bit of soul right here. This
Are we on world record pace?
definitely. I mean, with an Umu death, I mean, the world record died like 7 times to Umu, so.
Wow, man, you're so cool.
Shut up. Wow.
Who's the world record holder?
His name is Fast at CC. He's in chat.
Is he
up,
currently in the
Fast?
stream right now?
Fast is the homie. I'm catching you soon, dude. Don't worry. I'm bringing it back to. Oh.
Fast is he?
I dashed early for no reason. That was cool. It's fine. So this is Deep Nest. I'm extremely skittish when it comes to bugs, and when I first started this game, I actually had to turn off sound when I came here, because it just makes me super uncomfortable. It's a bunch of gross noises that I don't like.
Brian, do you like spiders?
I love spiders. All right, so we're gonna hope that this guy doesn't hit us. Get out of my way, thank you.
World record!
All right, so we're coming up on the Beast Inn. The Beast Inn's definitely, outside of bosses, the most likely place to die. It's called wall jump, dude. Me boy. So this isn't a real bench. It's a trap bench.
What's the most likely place to die?
Inside here. It's called Beast Inn. So we come in here with 4 health on purpose, and we're gonna take 2 damage on purpose. So that means we only have 2 health left, and we have to get by like 7, 8 different wall spiders. So we have to. We can only get hit once outside of.
Would you say
it's
it's a 50-50?
Yeah, there's like a 50-50 chance I die.
Wait, how
Either I die or I
situational
don't.
is it?
Oh, it's extremely situational.
Oh, okay.
So right here, we're gonna get hit on purpose. Use our iframes to finish them off. You don't have to, but it's the fastest way.
What's an iframe?
Iframes are invincibility frames. When you get hit, it allows you to do in the allotted time whatever you can. Of course. All right. Well, can't get it. Yes. This guy's the most dangerous because he's next to these spikes. And if you jump into him, like I had 2 health there. If I would have hit him, he would have knocked me into the spikes and I would have taken 2 damage. All right, we got to save the grub. If you save the grub, your run. If you don't save the grub, your run doesn't count. It's a law. And that's why the number 1 and number 2 runners in the world didn't save the grub, and I did, so I have world record.
So, Brian, we have a question in the chat.
What's that?
What game is this?
Don't worry about it, dude.
Hey, come on, answer the question, man.
2017 Game of the Year, so.
Got him.
Missed me with that Odyssey. I did. All right, so this is the 3rd and final Dreamer. It's Hera. So now, where you're gonna see in the cutscene, this is the Black Egg Temple, and all 3 of the masks are broken, which means we can go, and this is where Hollow Knight lives.
Let's get some hype for Brian. Yeah, let's go, man. Come on now, yeah.
Oh, and how much geo do
For the
we have?
record, the game is Hollow Knight, since no one decided to answer it.
It's called Hollow Knight. I don't want to hear any troll answers.
What's the name? What's the name of this game?
Shut up. Wow. All right. So we're gonna take this stag station back to Dirtmouth. We've got a scurry look down here. Two names technically, but he's the last stag. Can't tell you the other one in spoilers.
Brian, if you beat this game, I got a patty melt and sweet tea for you.
Dang! Wow.
Wow. Wow. As in what?
Poppy? Poppy, Brian?
Did you say Poppy?
Poppy's a flake. Flake master.
That was Hollow Knight's scream. He's in pain.
Oh, this is Hollow Knight.
Yeah. So basically, without spoiling a bunch, Hollow Knight wants you to do what you're doing.
Whatever it is.
And so you're gonna see during this fight, he definitely wants the help that we're providing. So he's gonna try to make this fight as fast as possible. He loves speedrunners, to be honest.
Are you going to parry this boss?
So whenever he does that little dash, you can actually jump over him and hit him twice with the fireball. Oh, of course. He teleported really far. Yeah, thanks, Cody. Ooh, I jumped high. There we go.
Get him, Brian.
Oh, that's the counter. Alright, so he doesn't want to live anymore. Yes.
Gotta stop helping him, man.
That was actually just... Alright, cool.
You can talk this through.
Alright, so we're going to try to jump into him here. Basically, you can skip this little scene if you fall into him and take damage on purpose. Every time...
Man, that's messed up, dude. Hey! Hey! Hey!
There we go.
Oh, and it's...
All right.
Is that the fight?
That's the fight. Time's coming up whenever the screen goes solid black. Hey, I'm underestimate. That's cool. And time. So that was Hollow Knight. Thank you guys so much. That was a blast. Stressful, but a blast. Oh, it's definitely what, dude. 46 minutes, easy.
How you feeling, Visuals, right now?
Relieved.
Relieved?
Yeah.
I mean, you're underestimate,
Yeah.
and
Underestimate.
it was a great run, a great show. A Hollow Knight is an amazing game, guys. If you haven't played it,
Thank you.
I was gonna get to it. Calm down, man. It's coming. It's coming. I was gonna say, what is the world record?
The world record is 34 minutes and 27 seconds, and my time is 35:03.
Wow,
There
there it is.
Right
There goes Brian.
Also, one thing I'd like to explain for those who aren't as familiar with marathon runs, it's always, I'd say, wiser to have safer strats for marathons because, and that hence the name NoReset Marathons, that in a marathon setting, it's not like you're on your own stream where if everything goes sideways, you just reset, it's fine, you start another run until you get the right run. In this case, you know, you've got one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you've ever wanted in one moment. And this guy did capture
Did
it,
you
though.
capture it?
He
Or just
did.
let
He
it slip?
did not let it slip. There was no mom spaghetti all over the floor. It's fine.
Wow.
None of that. But thank you very much. It was a treat having you with us on the stream. And big shout outs to, I can't really call it a couch, man. It's a freaking whole crowd. You got the whole family, man. Shout out. Let's hear it out, guys, for the Visuals tribe, as I'd like to call them now, because you guys are like a whole tribe.
Visual, Brian, 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 Brian,
Thank you.
Brian, Brian, DreamHack 2018.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this actually closes off the second day of NoReset Marathon at DreamHack Austin 2018. Thanks, everyone who came by and watched. I hope you all enjoyed the show as much as we did. And there's more speedruns coming tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m., both on the stream and on site. So actually, tomorrow, in the first round of the day, if I'm not mistaken, as I walk subtly to the schedule, while no one notices, we're opening with Bust a Move 2. It's, you know, the little, it's called the Puzzle Bubble, the Japanese version. It's with the bubble dudes with the little circle.